5 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's a beautiful Friday. Oh my gosh, it doesn't get any more beautiful than this. The forecast looks beautiful. There are so many things happening this weekend. We'll go over them in a little while. Right now, Galen Unold is on the phone. He's up in Atlanta today. I think he was up in Atlanta yesterday too. Good morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. How long are you up there for?
I'm coming back tonight.
Oh, are you? Oh my gosh. How's the weather up there?
It's actually nice today. It's clear. Looks pretty. A little chilly.
Is it just a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it's like 55.
Come back to Florida. It's going to feel like Florida when you get here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were driving up and it hit like 92. I was like, yes. So we missed you yesterday. Everything all right? Yeah, I was just at a conference and I got engaged and talking to somebody and then didn't realize what time it was. So,
How many times in your life have you been engaged?
Just once. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. I like that.
The problem is the engagement leads to something or a little more permanent.
So I have a story at the risk of sounding monotonous to the listeners who heard the story yesterday. I want to tell you a story. Are you ready for my story?
I'm ready.
All right. So Robert and I played music at an Irish thing in Daytona State College on Wednesday.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
After we were done, I said, do you want to go to see the ocean? And we're not going to go to the beach like when you go to the beach and you wear swimsuits and everything. We were
all dressed up.
I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see the water.
All dressed up.
So anyway, we went over there, and there was a wing house. So I said, well, let's get something to eat. So we eat at the wing house, and then we get up, and it's right on the water. We just have to walk under this little thing, and you're on the beach side, right? All of a sudden, the two really cute girls from the wing house are calling not calling my name. They're saying, sir. Excuse me, sir. I turn around, and oh my gosh, these tight little shorts and these cute little girls. And I say, hold on, Robin, I got some business to talk about. You forgot your debit card. I said, oh, man, that's it? I thought you were chasing me for another reason. No, Grandpa.
Oh, that's not one of your tactics you use to pick up chicks?
You will now, right?
I said to Robin, they probably said, no, Grandpa, we don't chase old men. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Anyway, so I thought I'd share that with you.
There you go. That's pretty good.
But I'm
surprised you weren't covered by spring breakers.
They were there. It was fun to watch them too.
They lined the beach. It was great.
You know, there's two parts of my memory that come flashing back at me. One, when I was that young. Two, when I was a young parent and I took my children there. And I guess that's
spring break.
Yeah, I used to go over there on spring break with the kids when they were little.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. Not like their spring break. Not when they were old enough to enjoy the places like Wing House.
Oh, right. No, not when Alex was a teenager, but when Alex was like maybe 8 or younger.
Sure, of course.
Who knows? By the way, speaking of that, I mean, your boys are men now. I was looking at the pictures that your wife posted, and you got a good-looking family, I'll tell you that. But there's one picture of you with the two boys. I swear you look like a king. You look like this is King Galen right here. and the two princes, the handsome princes.
Yeah.
Thank you. There was a couple, and that's why we wore tuxes, because I wanted to get some cool pictures of us all dressed up. So it was fun. It was fun. And Caleb had to take off his jacket because he couldn't get a jacket that fit him. You know, he's too long, and he just couldn't fill out the neck size, and he goes, Dad, this looks like a trash bag. I'm like, yeah, I know. Suck it up. I don't know what to tell you.
But hanging it over his shoulder, that's a cool look, too. Maybe he just wants...
Yeah, that's what I told him to do. He goes, I can't. I'm like, just hold it like you're intending to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's fun looking at. I mean, people you care about when you see pictures. That's one thing I love about Facebook. I mean, I couldn't care less about arguing with people about politics. And in fact, I don't engage in that at all. But it's just fun to see the people I know and care about and what they're doing and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, there you go.
The other thing about the Wing House,
I wish people could just limit it to that, but that's okay. Yeah.
I know.
It's all the political stuff that just destroys it.
Yeah. So there was another element of the Wing House that I brought back to the station with me. For you.
Uh-oh.
I brought it back for you because I said to Robin, this is a Galen segment right here.
Oh, okay.
This is a Galen segment.
It wasn't a physical thing. It was more of a metaphysical thing. Okay, I like it.
It's called Great Moments in Sports History. It was the placemat underneath my basket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Look at that.
All right. But before I tell you what's on this piece of paper, I have two other things to tell you about, or three other things, maybe.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
First of all, when I was a kid, I took accordion lessons. And the book was published by, I think, Alfred Palmer Publications or something like that. And so the book would have all these songs in there, like Irving Berlin songs and the Gershwin songs and famous songwriters. And there'd be at least one or two songs by this guy named Alfred Palmer. Alfred Palmer. And I said, no, there's a way to get your song published. You just publish a bunch of songs and throw yours in there. Right?
That's right.
Sure. Why not?
Kind of a funny way of doing that, right? And so, like, when you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, you get a little history lesson on this guy named Colonel Sanders, because there's pictures on the wall. There's a little plaque, right?
Exactly.
Tells you something. When you go to Freddy's, have you gone to Freddy's? There's a picture of Freddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Their custard is very good.
Yes, it is. I love it.
But they become celebrities in that. It's like Walt Disney. When you go to Disney World, Walt Disney is like the god of.
Yes.
Well, Walt Disney may have been famous before he got the park, but yeah, I get your point.
That's true. That's true. But in today's young people, they go there. They don't know Walt.
They
Disney.
don't know Mickey Mouse. No, they know all the princesses and stuff like that. Yeah.
So here in Ocala we have the Wing House, and in Daytona they have the Wing House, and they're both called Kerrs, Kers, Wing House.
Sure.
So do you know who Kerr was?
Yeah, Crawford Kerr. Yeah, I knew him when he was a football player for the Cowboys.
See, I had a feeling he would know this. Okay, but in great moments in sports history, like Alfred Palmer putting his song into the book, you have a whole bunch of headlines on here, and then this one, Crawford Kerr to retire after stellar career. And I said, that must be the same guy who started the Wing House.
Yeah, he threw his name in among all the other guys.
That's right. I wouldn't consider that a great moment in history, because it's not like he wanted to retire. I don't think he was given a choice. I think the game had, he'd gotten a little old, but yeah.
Oh, is that right?
I mean, if I owned it, yeah, I would do the same thing.
Right. It's like
he's more famous because of the Wing House than because of his football play. He was an offensive lineman. So.
See, now that's the same thing Alfred Palmer did. The greatest hits of the 70s, whatever it was. The greatest hits.
Well, now I want to see what that book's valued at on Amazon. You can buy used books on Amazon.
Yeah.
You may be able to pick that thing up for 99 cents in hardback.
I bet you can.
$4.22 to ship it.
That's right.
All right, so let me read you some of the other headlines. Here's so great moments in sports history. The first headline is Crawford Kerr. Is it Kerr or Kerr? How do you say it? Kerr. To retire after stellar career. The Dallas Cowboys drafted Crawford Kerr in third round, 76th pick overall of the 1985 NFL draft, and he played for the Dallas Cowboys from 1985 to 1990. He played 5 games for the Cowboys as a 23-year-old rookie in 85, but quickly became the Cowboys' highest-paid offensive lineman and started in 86 of the Cowboys' 91 regular season games from 86 to 90. After Cowboys coach Tom Landry retired, Kerr left the Cowboys via free agency in 1991 and signed with the Denver Broncos. He was placed on the injured reserved list during the 1991 preseason and stayed in Denver for 1 year before making the decision to retire. So in a way, this is also reminding me of L. Ron Hubbard. See?
Oh, wow. Yeah. They're two great intellectual minds.
because when you have the Writers of the Future and
both are religious experiences. I'm not selling them short.
But you have the Writers of the Future anthology, right? This is a book of all these stories written by all these new authors.
Yeah, wonderful.
Every single one of them has at least 1 or 2 stories also by L. Ron Hubbard. There it is.
Yeah, there is. There he's in there.
It's doing the same thing. It's throwing your stuff in with other people's stuff.
Of course.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So you want to hear some of the other headlines on here?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
All right. So I'm guessing the other ones are legit, right? Ripken passes Iron Horse. Ripken passes Iron Horse.
Yeah, do you know who that is?
Cal Ripken?
Yeah. See? Look at you.
Well, I got the story in front of me.
Yeah, but who's
I thought it just said Ripken passes Iron Horse.
No,
I didn't know if you knew.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I could pretend I'm smart, huh? No, it says when the record fell when Cal Ripken played his 2,131st consecutive game and could finally supplant Lou Gehrig as baseball's Iron Horse, he still treated the occasion as just another night at the office.
Oh my gosh!
That's not completely true. They stopped the game once it was an official game, and he ran around the stadium, and it wasn't just another game.
Oh,
I mean, he did hit a home run because a guy grooved a fastball, just absolutely teed it up for him. It's one of those moments in history. It's like, okay, that's awesome. So.
By the way, the little black shorts that the girls wear at the
Wing House.
Yeah, we're back to that.
Yeah, we're back to that. Well, I'm just remembering something I wanted to add into this. The girls on the beach nowadays show way more hiney than those girls do.
Yes, they do.
Sure do.
It's unbelievable.
Sure do.
Bikinis are. I mean, thongs are like the common thing now.
I'm sitting on the cruise ship, and these girls would walk by, and I'm like, thank God I have boys. Thank you, God, for giving me boys. Thank God for giving me boys. Because the crazy thing is boys cover more than they ever have. Like, you know, if the shorts don't touch their knees, they won't wear them. You know? And then I'm like, maybe the Muslims in the burqa are onto something. I like girls. That's what I would be thinking.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it.
You know who created the phrase "less is more"? Fathers.
That's right.
That's too funny.
Yeah, you wouldn't have had that kind of experience on your cruise if you would have had two girls.
Oh, you'd be so nervous.
Because you would have been following them around.
Oh my gosh.
We'd still be in the house with iron bars and a shotgun.
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
Let me ask you something. If you had a daughter, would you let her get one of those purses? We were at Jerry's Pawn and Gun yesterday. They sell these purses with a special pocket where you put a concealed weapon in there.
Yeah, it's a mini holster.
And
how old? It would depend on how old they were, but sure. I said I believe in personal protection.
All right, so I said to Robin, "Can you show me how quickly you could get the gun out of that pocket?" And then Jerry and Brianna both said, "No, that's not how it works.
You don't get it out of your pocket.
You don't.
Shoot it.
That's what he said. Yeah, you shoot right through the pocketbook.
Pocketbook, right?
Boom! That guy, give me your purse. Sure, no problem.
That's right.
Now I got to get a new purse.
I don't think that would be your concern.
No.
But yeah. If you fired a weapon in that situation, I don't think you'd be worried about the purse.
If you made a TV, if somebody came to you and says, "Galen, we need to sell our purses. We need a TV commercial. Could you come up with an idea? Would you make it funny or serious?" I would have a tendency to make it funny.
Well, I don't know a whole lot about purses.
Well, you don't need to.
I'd have to really do some market research.
You don't really need to know a whole lot.
And they're all different colors, all different styles. It's really nice.
What do you mean? How are you going to do something as complex as a purse without going into some information?
All you have to know is that
what are the selling? Go ahead.
She puts her hand in the pocket while she's walking to her car. She's got her hand.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I thought you meant purses in general. Oh, that style of purse?
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a zipper in the back, and then you slide your gun in the holster, and then you've got the zipper, or else you can, keep it unzipped and keep your hand.
In other words,
there.
you've got your hand on the gun while you're walking to your car.
Yeah.
Forget putting the keys through your fingers anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to get this bad guy with my key. What is the sharpest key you have? Oh, it's usually the car key, right?
Exactly.
I'll get him with my key fob.
Well, I was about to say they don't even make keys anymore for cars.
So, I mean, can you imagine that? That's going to be a story. You watch. This purse is going to be in the news somewhere.
Yeah.
They've been out for a while. Those purses have been out for a while.
I never heard of them before.
I never have either. I've never seen them, and boy, they're pretty stylish looking too.
Yeah.
They are. They look good.
Absolutely.
They look good.
Just a fancy holster.
I wonder how many women will not have a gun, but put their hand in there, and then
you can't tell. You can't tell that it's a concealed weapon holder.
Right, and then a bad guy says, "Oh my gosh, she's got her hand in that purse. I'm not going to her. I know what's in that gun."
Then it worked.
And she might have a candy cane. Might have nothing in there. Right?
Exactly. Be aware.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, Larry, it's me, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, I know why you forgot your debit card.
Okay.
Because you were looking at the girls. I've been to the Wing House. Jared took me there once for my birthday a few years back. And a few years before that, some of the guys I worked with took me to the old Hooters on 200 for my birthday. And it would be real easy to forget my debit card looking at those pretty little girls. I know why you really forgot your debit card.
Oh no, could be.
Larry, you have a lovely weekend, you and Robin and Galen and everybody else. And once again, I'm thanking Galen and the work he and his people do, because I wouldn't be alive today without them.
There you go.
So, but I know the real reason why you forgot your debit card. You're not fooling me one little bit.
Thank you, Tom. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah. Good morning. There was a time when mothers used to teach their daughters how to walk with a razor blade in between their fingers.
Oh man.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yep. But you gotta have
The
self-protection.
gun sounds more convenient though. Just.
Yeah. But guns were a little harder to get in some cities. When I grew up in New York, it was pretty much impossible to legally own a gun.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I didn't know that those purses were even out. It was something new to me. All right. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that.
Have a good day.
Call too.
But hat pins, too.
What
Mom would tell me about hat pins.
Oh, carry a hat pin?
Hat pins, yeah, because they're long. They're like 3 inches long, and you can grab them and do that. But the thing about a gun is you've got to be willing to actually shoot somebody, and that's that's not for everybody. You got to be willing to know that if you do shoot somebody, you might kill a person. It's not just something to have fun with or a novelty item. You got to be extra serious when you own a gun.
Yeah, but we do a morning show. We could be serious another time. Galen, let's see. How is the blood supply right now?
We're okay. We're still looking for O donors. I mean, as always, and we just need people to get out there and give the gift of life this weekend.
And let's take a little break. I actually have some more great moments in sports history from this placemat.
Nice.
I'll just read some of them. Palm Garden of Ocala. Jan and Jennifer were in here yesterday. They made a new commercial to honor doctors. It's Doctors Appreciation Day coming up.
Yes, it is.
So we want to make sure you know that we appreciate all of you at Palm Garden of Ocala, the therapists, the management, the culinary staff, everybody over there. They do such a great job, and if you need a place for yourself or for somebody else, remember, they are a skilled nursing, health, and rehabilitation facility. So, skilled nursing, 2 important words.
Yes.
Penn Flooring has put the flooring down in our office, and they can do the same for your home or office. They have some beautiful choices. Go to their showroom at 1201 Southwest 17th Street and check it out. And also, let's thank Silverback Restoration. This is the company that cleaned the floors here at WOCA after we've been walking on for 5 years. Jairus Palmer is the owner. He's a veteran. 414-5312 is his number. He does more than floors. He does, upholstery, tile, and grout as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's take a little break and be right back with Galen.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be breezy on this Friday with times of sun and clouds and a high of 73 to 77. And turning out mainly clear Friday night, low 55 on the coolest inland spots, 65 along the coast. For Saturday, a partly sunny day. There can be a shower in spots along the coast, high 77 at the coast, 83 inland. And for Sunday, more sun than clouds, high 77 along the coast, 83 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
This is Jan from Palm Garden, and Thursday, March 30th, Doctor's Day. It is with great appreciation for the tireless dedication and professionalism of all the doctors we work with to celebrate and honor them on Doctor's Day. Right, Jennifer?
Right, Jan. And as the Executive Director of Palm Garden, I would like to single out our own wonderful medical directors, Eladio Diegas and Sig Clevenger. So we wish them a happy Doctor's Day on March 30th, and thank you from Palm Garden.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
All right, 25 minutes after 8 o'clock. Galen, Unold is on the phone. We've got a busy weekend, Galen. Today, Joe Martone is doing a talk show here at the mall. So we invite everybody to come see Joe. He's going to be talking to people. I guess they're offering jobs, right? He's talking to them?
Yep, it's a career fair from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. right here in the Paddock Mall. A lot of businesses, a lot of employers are going to be here. So come dressed for success. If you need a job, you've got a super opportunity. Doesn't cost you anything.
And tomorrow at the Veterans Park is Welcome Home Veterans.
Vietnam veterans.
Well, they said all veterans yesterday.
All veterans.
I know the
I think
flyer.
they've been home for a while, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but they didn't get welcomed.
No.
The Vietnam Health.
I think they've been welcomed since then.
And this is the fourth year.
It's officially the
Vietnam
fourth year,
veterans.
but it's the first year Ocala's doing it. So that's why it's significant for us, just so you know.
For all the veterans.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's confusing because the flyer says
Yeah.
Vietnam veterans, and on the veteran show yesterday, they
What are they doing? What are they doing? I've been home for a while. Maybe I should come back and get welcomed.
you should.
11 a.m.
I honestly, Galen, I don't know. The flyer basically says it's a National Welcome Home Vietnam Veterans Day. And yesterday on the Veteran Show, they said it was the first time Ocala is doing it, the fourth year that the country is doing it.
Well,
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Ocala has done it, though, the past 3 years. And 3 years ago, I think, was the 25th anniversary or something.
I was
like
confused, too. I'll be honest with you.
Ocala has been doing it for the past 3 years.
But didn't they say it was the first year yesterday?
Yeah, I know. They made a mistake.
All right.
My mother went to the ones for the past 3
then
years.
tomorrow night, Galen, we're doing something with Lee Schwartz at the Fort King site.
My official book recommender guy. He's my official librarian.
That's right. He's going to
He's
be
my
there.
personal librarian.
They're having a campfire storytelling moment there, right there.
7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you have stories and you want to come, that'd be great, Galen.
Hold on. So they're having a campfire at the library.
No,
at Fort King.
at the Fort King historical site. They're going to have
that
a
makes more
campfire.
sense.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the one thing you don't want to have as a campfire at a library,
Right.
unless you're in Nazi Germany. And I think there was a book called Fahrenheit 451, which we would probably recommend to you.
Yeah. But for those who don't know where Fort King is, the Fort King site, it's just east of the Marion County Veterans Park. So it's right there on Fort King.
It might be the first time.
If you want to go to the original site, go down Fort King Avenue, find 39th Avenue, look to the left. If you want to find my old house down there, it's the corner of 39th Avenue and 3rd Street.
Is that right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so the
Cool.
site that we're going to is not the original site?
No, that's where they moved it to.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, we need to make that a historical site, too.
Yeah.
It is. That's the one where we used to have the Easter egg hunts, and now it's a place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're trying to turn it into something.
Oh, okay. Well, and it's one of those parts of Ocala history that is kind of fascinating to me, and I wish we knew more. I guess we will start to know more, right? That's what they're doing?
Yeah. You can
Sure.
go there. There are docents there already.
All right, we'll have to save the great moments in sports history from the Wing House for another day. Galen, where's the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, is actually at the Lowe's out on 40.
Oh, okay.
East 40.
Excellent. Yeah, that's a nice store out there.
Go donate blood. Go do something fun this weekend.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Come and see Joe today at the talk show.
11 to 2.
He's going to do it Tonight Show style, Galen. He even has a band like the Roots.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, it's first of all, he's gonna have his little bell too. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Oh, that's too funny. Yeah. Well, thank you for what you do, Galen. I'm glad you're okay. Be careful driving back to Ocala.
All right, sounds good. Thanks y'all for everything.
And you have a beautiful
Bye, all.
family.
Beautiful family.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
All right, bye all.
We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. The president's given House lawmakers an ultimatum, time to vote on the GOP plan to repeal and replace